You unravel me with a melody. You surround me with a song of deliverance from my enemies.
Such an honor to be here today with my good friend Ron to talk to him about his ministry that touched my heart. It's called Thought and Song. I'm pretty sure it's gonna touch your heart too. Welcome.
Thank you, Jack. It's a pleasure to be here.
So how did all of this come about? The messages, the thoughts, and then tying that in with the song.
You know, Jack, about a year ago, God gave me a message that He wanted me to start sharing weekly messages from Him with certain songs to encourage and lift the spirits of His family, and that I should call it Thought and Song. This came to me in the middle of the night after many weeks of very bad sleep from back and leg pain while listening to many great Christian songs on YouTube. With all my defenses down at that point of a total exhaustion, I finally opened my door wide for God to come in and answer my prayers of, what is my gift? What do you want me to do? I continue to struggle with health and sleep some, but now I have a much different outlook on it, which parallels my situation to Paul's vision and his thorn. Paul describes it in 2 Corinthians chapter 12, ending with verses 9 through 10. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weaknesses. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. That is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weaknesses, in insults, in hardships, in persecutions, in difficulties. For when I'm weak, then I'm strong. So now, when I can't sleep, I'm almost expecting a message from God.
Well, let's just listen to part of that song right now.
All right.
Okay.
I am surrounded by the arms of a Father. I am surrounded by songs of
So how in the world does he help you find a song? Or does it just find you? I mean, is that when you have thoughts or vice versa?
Some mornings, Jack, when I wake up, I just start humming a song from my past, or pacing the floor at nighttime when I can't sleep, or while listening to YouTube Christian songs, or from the amazing dreams I've had. The wonderful song I'm sharing with you today, No Longer Slaves, is very fitting where I came from. I was always afraid of what people will say about how I look, about how I talk, and on, with all my fears that have now been crushed by the power of Jesus. This cowboy hat that I wear very often is a reminder to me to be myself and not fear what God has already taken care of.
So in the song that you and God share, are there different parts that come to life in you, and some mean more to you than other parts of that song?
Yeah, in this song, my favorite parts of this song are, I'm no longer a slave to fear. You split the sea so I could walk right through it. My fears are drowned in perfect love. You rescued me so I could stand and say, I am a child of God. I pray my sharing was meaningful to you and that you can stand with me to say, I'm a child of God with no fear.
Well, thank you, Ron, for sharing all this, about your ministry.
It's been a pleasure, Jack. Thank you for having me here.
I'm no longer a slave.
Okay.
I am a child of God. I'm no